This woman is blind, but tonight she witnessed a murder. She ran to the balcony and found out the victim was her best friend. How did she see this? It all starts a few days ago. Lucy is a blind pianist. Because of her vision impairment, she often faces harassment both at work and in her daily life, but she's long since gotten used to it. Her only friend is her best friend who lives upstairs. They always talk about everything, but recently her best friend seemed to be hiding something. There were new cuts on her face every day. One day, Lucy was at home playing the piano when she accidentally overheard her best friend fighting with a man upstairs. The next day, she tripped over a scarf on her way home. She smelled the scarf. It was her best friend's. She took the elevator up and ran into her best friend in a hurry, along with a man who had missed the elevator. Lucy told her best friend she had found her scarf, but her best friend leaned in and said, "Please take good care of it for me." Lucy didn't know that would be the last conversation she had with her best friend. As soon as she got home, she heard her best friend and the man fighting again upstairs. She followed their footsteps, walking from the living room to the dining table. But as the argument escalated, her best friend's footsteps got faster, and it seemed like she even jumped off the balcony. Lucy quickly ran to the window, and all she could hear was the scream of a passerby. Soon the police came to ask Lucy about the incident, but when questioned by the officer, Lucy became unusually cold.
Did you know Miss Cavell?
No.
In the face of her best friend's tragic death, Lucy denied everything. She said she had been listening to music at the time and had no idea what had happened. The police found no evidence, so they left their contact information and left. But why did Lucy lie to the police? Because everything was part of her revenge plan. When Lucy was a child, her home was attacked by a gang. Her mother told the two daughters to hide in the closet. Blind Lucy and her sister trembled in fear. But unfortunately, they were discovered by the gang members. They shot up the closet, and Lucy was the only survivor in her family. When she grew up, Lucy decided to get revenge, and that best friend was the daughter of her enemy. So Lucy moved into the apartment below hers, pretending to be friends with her. After years of getting close, she finally got the chance to confront her enemies. One day, her best friend asked Lucy to play at her father's party. It was the perfect opportunity for revenge. Lucy's adoptive father had even prepared poison for her. Everything was ready, but on the day of the party, her best friend mysteriously died, and the killer was right there in Lucy's house.